it's me, Ian, and this is Help. My supply teacher is Magic. We've fooled hundreds of you guys by swapping regular teachers with magicians, and we've been secretly filming the results with special hidden cameras which we've kept in the classrooms. Oh yeah, we are slicker than an oil slick covered in banana skins. We've also got loads of other great tricks though, like this one. Watch now as I turn this piece of blank paper into a crisp £20 note. Here we go. Here's what's coming up. Have you got a pen?
Today, we're going to be learning telekinesis.
Katherine's going undercover to cause mayhem in this class of Year 3s. Look, the books are flying off the shelves. Won't she have them flying around the room? We're going to teach you a magic trick so you can fool your friends. Grab some paper and a pen so you can join in. Plus, you've been sending in clips of all your best magic tricks, and later on, I'll be picking my 5 favourites. Will you be one of my wannabe wizards?
Do you think you'd be able to tell if your teacher started doing magic? Do you?
This is Katherine, magician extraordinaire. She's got mad skills and she's going to use them undercover as a supply teacher. The hidden cameras are set. Is it your school? Is it your class? Let's find out. Katherine is about to give Year 3 a superhuman lesson. They're moving so quickly it looks like they're pretty superhuman already. None of them know that there are cameras hidden in their classroom, otherwise they'd have slowed down and waved.
My name's Katherine and I'm going to be taking your class today. Good morning, Katherine. Now, I wasn't quite sure what you've covered yet this term. Have you done superpowers yet?
Yeah, she did just say superpowers.
Great,
I know it's not in Key Stage 2.
Today, we're going to be learning telekinesis.
What? Telekinesis isn't made up.
Telekinesis is a word that scientists use to describe when people can move things with the power of their mind. I'm going to show you what it looks like first. I'll use this pen, should be perfect. Now, what I need to do for this is create a lot of energy. OK, so I'm going to rub my hands together. If you all rub your hands together, can you feel it? It's getting hotter and hotter.
Ah, the class is loving this. I'd say they're rubbing their hands in glee.
If you stop and hold your hands like this, can you feel the tingling of energy? Now, this is what I'm going to throw towards the pen to make it move. But before I do that, I've got to focus. 1, 2, 3, move.
Pretty cool, and now it's the class's turn.
Now, who would like to come up and have a go? Would you like to come up and have a go? What's your name?
Mariama.
Her name's Mariama, but soon our friends will call her Super Mariama.
I want you to rub your hands together just like I did. Really, really rub them. Can you feel them getting hotter? And then I want you to throw all the energy that you're building up towards the pen and to tell it to move. So really, really rub them together. And on the count of 3, shout, move. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, it moved. That was incredible. Katherine made them all believe it's in the mind, but it's actually amazing magic.
It's great. Well, you're all going to have a go now, and I would like you to work together as a team to do it.
They still haven't realised Katherine's a magician.
Great.
Keep watching as the magic is about to go to a whole new level.
What I'd like you to try and do is attempt to move this pen from all the way over here. So, rub your hands together, that's perfect. Can you feel them getting hotter? Yeah. Okay,
this is going to be the big one.
That's it, focus all of your attention.
I'm excited. Here we go.
Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Whoa, I can't believe my eyes. Let's get a rewind. Wow, what a trick. Forget the pen. Those books flew off the shelf like they had a life of their own. It's time for Katherine to let the class in on her superpowered secret.
Do you know what, everyone? I'm going to have to come clean. Unfortunately, superpowers aren't real. And I'm not a real teacher. I'm a magician. And that was magic. Because if you look over there, there's a camera in there. And over here, because you're all going to be on the new CBBC TV show called Help, My Supply Teacher's Magic.
She did it! Katherine totally tricked the class.
Move.
First, Katherine made the pen move.
It's just amazing to see.
Then Mariama made the pen move herself.
It was freaky.
Katherine made the books fly from the shelf.
The books just moved out of nowhere. I can't even do that by moving all of those 9 books by myself.
Katherine pulled it off. The class had no idea she was a magician. Would you realise your supply teacher is magic?
The class really believed that Katherine had superpowers, didn't they? You could say it was a very moving experience because of the books.
Later on, John will also be going undercover as a supply teacher. He'll make this class's jaws drop to the floor. Is this your class? Of course, John's not a real teacher. He's an incredible magician with a big appetite for magic. He's going to teach you the secret behind a trick that you can use on your mates to melt their minds. If you fancy yourself as a magician, here's a trick you can try on your mates. You need a pen and a piece of paper with the Roman numerals for 9 written on it. That's an I and an X. If you haven't got them already, go and get them now. Go on, quick. Got it? Okay, now draw the Roman numeral for 9. Ready? The challenge is to turn the numerals into 6 using only one line. Can you work it out? Keep watching and you'll find it later in the show. Right now though, Katherine's about to amuse some people in this amusement park with a trick you'll never work out.
Hi guys.
Hi there.
This is Rebecca and Jess. They have no idea they're about to star in their own magic show. Watch carefully.
Do any of you believe in power of the mind?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Jess, I'm going to get you to have a look at both of these for me. We've got a mint and a coffee stirrer. Do they look perfectly normal to you?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'd like you to do, that's perfect, just hand me that back.
Watch carefully.
Watch very carefully. I'm going to draw some arrows on the mint and you'll see why in a minute.
Okay.
And if you could just thread the mint on the stick for me, that's perfect. You don't believe in the power of the mind and you do believe in the power of the mind. Okay, well, Rebecca, I'm going to let you have the first go. What I'd like you to do is visualise the arrows moving towards you. Can you do that? Keep concentrating. There we go.
Your eyes are not lying to you. The mint is spinning on its
What I
own.
want you to do in your mind is say stop in your mind.
Wow! I wanted to stop then too. She read my mind.
Amazing.
I want to look at that again. Let's get a rewind.
Now, Rebecca, what I want you to do in your mind is say stop in your mind.
It's Jess's turn now.
Jess, you don't believe in this, do you? So shall we see if you can manage to get to do this?
Okay.
And in your mind, I want you to say stop.
Whoa, that's awesome!
She wrote the things on the polo and then it started spinning without her doing anything. It was really weird.
Now I really, really believe in the power of the mind.
That sweet Katherine was using was called Prince William. Yeah, it's a royal mint. Coming up, we've got another magic trick that will leave members of the public saying that was awesome. But right now, we have something amazing for you. This is the interactive illusion. This is a trick where you can take part at home. No, we're not going to saw you in half. Look, come here. Just come. Listen very carefully to everything Fergus tells you.
He's an incredible magician that's bright-eyed and bushy-haired. He's about to talk you through a trick, so go on, get involved.
You're going to go on a trip, and I'm going to try and work out exactly where you are. Here are 12 major cities. 6 from Europe, like London and Paris, and 6 from the USA, like Los Angeles, New York, Boston. Now decide where you're going to start your trip by placing your finger on any red square. Now, move left or right to the nearest blue square. Now move up or down to the nearest red square. Now move diagonally to the nearest blue square. Finally, move left or right to the nearest red square. I think I know where you are. You're in New York. Have a nice day.
I was thinking the Big Apple too. Well, actually, I was thinking of an apple that walks sideways. A crab apple. Every week, we are bringing you a top 5 chart of the new magicians on the block. I've got my comfy chair, I've got my sausage rolls, and I've got my laptop. Let's do this.
We asked you to send in clips of yourself performing your best magic tricks. We received loads of clips from all over the country. Each week, I will be choosing my 5 favourite wannabe wizards and showing them to you guys. Number 5 this time is my man Jake from Norwich with his magic rope trick.
Rope number 1, rope number 2, and rope number 3. There's nothing in my bowler hat, is there, which is pink with polka dots on.
I am liking your style, mate.
3 ropes into that hat. Now, magicians have got their own things to say, like abracadabra or alakazam, but mine is izzy wizzy, let's get busy.
I like a catchphrase. It's good to have a catchphrase.
3 fingers and say, izzy wizzy, let's get busy. 1, 2, 3. Izzy wizzy, let's get busy.
And gotta love it when you get your mum involved.
One rope is turned really short. Another rope has stayed the same length. And the other rope has gone really, really long. And there's nothing in my bowler hat.
Jake's good, but because this next guy's got more skills in his locker, he's at number 4. It's Peter from Harrogate. Not strictly magic, but you got to admit his juggling's pretty magical. He's taking those balls to a higher level, literally. I like that he's put a shirt on for this next level of juggling. Watch out, that's a glass conservatory behind you, mate. Check it out, more ceiling space to juggle the 4 clubs. 4 rings and he's made it into number 4, but something to really lighten up these clips is Mia from Coggeshall. She's at 3 because I haven't seen a trick like it before. Hey, Mia's proven there's no business like glow business. Keep your eye on that red light. Ugh.
And now, going to go from one hand to the other.
You might need to wash those hands afterwards. Mind the ceiling? Oh, it must be a low ceiling.
Sometimes it vanishes and appears in all places.
Like through our living room wall?
Like this.
Come on, Ginger, play nicely. Mum's busy texting her mates saying that Mia's on the telly and not paying attention.
Here.
She needs to lighten up. I like Nathan from Stafford better because I still can't work it out.
For this trick, we need a shuffle deck, and you just say stop, please. So just say stop.
Stop.
So can you see that card?
Have you memorised it? It's a 7 of clubs.
Okay. And it gets lost into the pack, like so. Now, I'm going to show you a series of cards. If you see your card, don't tell me if that's your card. Just keep a poker face, okay? First one.
No, that wasn't it.
Nope, don't think that's your card. Second one.
Yeah, that's it.
Nope.
Oh, he's put it down, but he hasn't even realised it's our card.
That's your card. I don't think any of them are your card. I think the top one is your card, the Queen of Diamonds. Am I right?
No.
Watch, he puts the Queen of Diamonds at the back. The good bit's coming up.
Well, I don't think that's your card.
Look, the 7 of clubs has turned into the Jack of clubs. So where's it gone?
I think this one.
Ta-da! It's now where the Queen was. Top trick, but who's my favourite? Nah, I'm not going to tell you yet. Not before I put on my funny chart show voice. At number 5, it was Jake, but keep it under your hat. Peter's juggling tricks get him higher at 4. He's not as flashy as Mia, though, who's at 3. She's put in the shade by Nathan at 2. Nearly my favourite, but out of the tons of clips of wannabe wizards, my top one this time was Niall from Tynemouth, because his trick's totally on the money. Watch the cons very carefully. How are they moving around the table like that? So I'm watching more closely this time. He's piling the 4 coins up. He's got one in his hand. Now it's gone! I still can't work it out even when I rewind it. Very cool. It hasn't gone, it's still there. Loving the coin trick and the $1 million smile. Can't wait until next time for more wannabe wizards.
It's about time I did something a bit special. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll now attempt to levitate. Okay. Just come on in. Hello? What do you mean I didn't move? Who is this? The producer. It's nothing important. You just see what's coming up.
Have you worked out the secret to John's challenge? If you haven't already got your pen and paper, go and get them now. Go on, hurry.
If I snap.
See James baffle these boys with a mobile trick, but can you work out how he does it?
Amazing.
Watch what happens when John goes undercover in another school. Could it be your class? Could your supply teacher be magic?
If I pass this solid hoop all the way through.
In Undercover Magic, we hide cameras in all sorts of places. Our magicians play tricks on members of the public who don't know they're being filmed. Fergus is in this shopping centre to play a trick on these girls, Ella, Freya and Julia. They've been set up by their parents. They have no idea what's about to happen. Here comes Fergus now. Check him out. What's he up to?
Excuse me, I'm really sorry. Do you have the time on you? This one, I knew I'd set my watch wrong. I just bought, actually, I was just round the corner getting a drink. I just got a cola, but it looks a bit of a horrible colour, doesn't it?
Mum and Dad are watching on as Fergus tricks the girls.
Very nice. Thing is, I wanted to get rid of it, but I couldn't find a bin. So I thought the best way is to get rid of the liquid first, right? Get rid of the liquid.
How did he do that?
And then I just need to bin the cup. So I'll go and do that now.
Where did the cola go? Let's get a rewind. I can definitely see cola in there.
I can find a bin. So I thought the best way is to get rid of the liquid first, right? Just get rid of the liquid. And then I just need to bin the cup.
But now it's disappeared.
So I'll go and do that now.
I still can't work it out. Look at Ella's face, she can't believe it. What did they think of their shopping centre surprise?
Amazed. Yeah.
It's the moment you've been waiting for, a chance for you to learn how to fool your friends. Me and John challenge you to turn this Roman numeral for the number 9, that's an I and an X, into 6 using only one line. Come on, have you worked it out? Maybe you thought you could turn it into a number 6 by drawing around the X. Nah, here's how. Did you get it? Are you amazing already? Now you've all got something to show off with in the playground, and James is about to show off one of his tricks in a theme park.
Hi guys.
James found Danny and Ben among the miniature attractions. They're now about to see a big trick.
Good to meet you, Trish. Trish, have you got a mobile phone on you? Excellent. Ah, great. Same as mine. Look, we'll swap, OK? If I take yours, could you hold your hand up flat? If you take mine, put your other hand on top. OK. And just hold that about there. That's perfect. Now, do you guys send text messages?
Yeah.
Keep your eye on the phone, because James is about to send a magical message.
I found a way to send objects. Yeah? Watch, I'll show you this. An elastic band and a mobile phone. Yeah? If you just put the band round, give it another little wrap like that, you can see us round there?
Yeah.
If I snap, it completely vanishes off the phone. But it doesn't disappear completely, it just gets sent from my phone to yours. We'll swap back.
Okay.
Wow, that's awesome! Can I get a rewind?
See us round there? Yeah. If I snap, it completely vanishes off the phone. But it doesn't disappear completely, it just gets sent from my phone to yours. We'll swap back.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This phone trick must be on vibrate, 'cause it's left me buzzing.
He sent the elastic band to the other phone it just disappeared and then went onto my mum's phone. Amazing.
I've come up with my own method for that one. Watch this, I've got an elastic band here, mobile phone, and not such a smartphone. I think I should leave it to the experts.
Like John, he's at another school and he's going undercover as a supply teacher to do an incredible trick. Is it your school? Is it your class? And
will this class realise that their supply teacher is magic? Let's find out.
This is year 4. They think they're going to have a normal lesson, but they're wrong. There's nothing normal about John. The classroom's rigged with hidden cameras and he's about to do a totally uplifting levitation trick. They have no idea.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Today we're going to do some science. Who likes science? Excellent.
Only one person likes science. That's a shame. I think they'll all like science once they've seen John's trick.
I'm going to do an experiment today using something called helium. It's a very, very light gas. Now, I'm going to do an experiment with a new type of helium called heavy helium. The reason that you call it heavy helium is because it can lift much heavier things than normal helium. So I've got some balloons over here and they are filled with heavy helium. They are heavy helium balloons, not to be confused with heavy helium baboons.
Heavy helium balloons don't actually exist either. It's all part of John's trick.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try an experiment to see if I can lift a human being off the ground using heavy helium. I know, it's...
The alarm bell should be ringing now. Not many teachers can raise people off the ground.
So I've balanced these heavy helium balloons out exactly so that they should levitate the weight of the teaching assistant here, Miss Worthington. So Miss Worthington is going to come out here.
This is John's magic assistant. She's also in on the trick.
Oh, yes. And can you just have a seat on the table? That's wonderful. Now, at the moment, she's just lying on the table, the supports are underneath, everything's good. But what I've got to do is put the heavy helium balloons on either end. Hopefully that should just take her weight and I should be able to remove the supports and she should stay suspended in midair.
Watch carefully. John's magic assistant will soon be levitating. This is going to be great.
So we're going to use these heavy helium balloons here. Oh, dear me, they're quite heavy. It's all right.
These balloons must be powerful.
Okay,
John's hardly a delicate flower.
Oh, dear me, they're quite heavy. If I just...
Even his assistant can't stifle a giggle, and she knows how the trick works.
Okay, that's good. They're there. Now we can get the other heavy helium balloons and put them at the other end. Oh, dear me, they don't want to come here.
Some great acting, John. The class are hanging on your every word.
Oh. Okay, that's good. Now, hopefully, those heavy helium balloons are taking the weight of Miss Worthington perfectly. So now, before I remove the supports, I do need to cover Miss Worthington up. This is one of my mother's old curtains. The main reason for this is if it all went wrong and Miss Worthington did go up in the air and somehow got out the window, we don't want her to get too cold, because after about 3,000 feet, it's quite chilly up there.
She believes it, but this chat is all part of John's trick.
So this hopefully should keep her warm.
The trick is about to happen. They think they're about to see the assistant float.
I just have to remove the supports under the table and see if the balloons will keep her up there.
I'm watching through my fingers. This could be a flyaway success or come crashing down to earth. He's taken away one support and Miss Worthington's legs are floating in mid-air. Pretty incredible. Here goes another one. You tell me when he's done it. I can barely watch. Whoa! That trick's way up there with my favourites.
She's going to be all right now. Actually, I've got to admit something.
John's about to tell them a big magical secret.
I'm not really a teacher. I know. I'm not even a heavy teacher. Well, I am heavy, but I'm not a teacher. I'm a magician. In fact, I'm a heavy magician.
Now he's come clean about being a magician, he can take the trick to another level.
I can prove that I'm a magician because, look, if I go like this...
There go the balloons, and she's still floating. How's that possible?
I can also prove that there's nothing at all holding her in place because, Fergus, if you pass me the hoop...
There's Fergus. He was posing as a teacher's assistant too.
If I pass this solid hoop all the way through...
She knows he's not a teacher, but she still can't believe what she's seeing.
all the way around her body. Nothing at all suspending her. No balloons, no nothing. The whole hoop, all the way around her body.
Hooray, John, it's a great trick.
We better put the supports back underneath. Fergus, can you pass me that support? Thank you. Just put this one.
She's having a look to see if there's any funny business going on underneath that table, but it's all above board.
We'll put that down. You can get up. Give her a big round of applause.
John is going to reveal the reason why, for this class, their supply teacher is magic.
I know what you're thinking. Why is there a magician in your class? I'm actually part of a television show for CBBC called Help My Supply Teacher's Magic. And we've been filming you for that show with special cameras over there, and one at the back, and over here, so that you can be on TV.
It's been emotional. Some pretty good dancing there, mate. Scream if you love magic. He did it! John's brilliant levitation trick totally fooled the class.
He was good. Oh, these are heavy. They're very heavy. But it wasn't actually the balloon.
He made his assistant float using the balloons.
I was just shocked. And I would actually like him to be my teacher.
Then he cut the balloons off and she was still floating in mid-air. He could even pass a hoop all the way around her.
I thought they had the visible stands at the bottom, but when he put the hula hoop around it, they had none, and I got shocked.
John pulled it off. The class had no idea he was a magician. We totally got them, and they loved it.
Remember, if you're at school and you think something magical is on the loose, just shout, "Help! My supply teacher is magic!"